And we are back once again into our Tropican paradise. Welcome back, and thank you very much for all of the support. We are back well and truly now. I think this is the most videos I've recorded in a good couple of years, to be honest, which is not really saying much. But here we are, looking at our palatial offices here in Tropico, where we have the advent of social media. So let's go ahead and check out how to get some more filthy rich tourists in, shall we? So this is our tourist hub, which we've got. I also do like how we also have the modern apartment right in front of the runway. That'll surely pass the occupational health and safety standards of Tropico. Maybe not so other nations, but let's have a look at what we've got to do. So now we have to catch up with the filthy rich tourists, get 50 of them. So let's keep on working on that. We also need to work on crime safety, which actually time flies by in this game, which is just crazy. We have a fire raging, which I'm assuming is not actually over in this island, but in this island, which is a shame because we don't have anything to fight fires over here. So let's get on top of that real quick, if I remember where that stuff is. And that is in public services, maybe, fire station. And I'll place one right over here. And they'll just have to trek it over to where this shack is, unfortunately. But let's come back over here. We can send a helicopter. Well, we can't send a helicopter over, can we? Because it's not close enough, I guess. I think that's what the whole gist of it is. We need to place a fire station close.
You're listening to Celebrity 60 Seconds on Canal Uno. Magnus Sterling, the 9th richest person in the world, arrived on Tropico today. Remember, he's on holiday, so please, give it 24 hours before you all start hitting him up for cash.
Okay, well, let's go to that. You might notice, hopefully you don't, but the audio is a little bit different as well. I'm using this new NVIDIA, the audio filter, which is just unbelievable. So I've got a fan on blast, and usually you'd be able to definitely hear that and it'll pick up on the mic, but I've got a fan on just to test things out in this video, and it seems like it's not really picking it up. The AI seems to be like filtering it out, which is just crazy. Like even when I knock on my desk, I just knocked on my desk, and you guys probably think I'm crazy because you can't hear anything, but it filters it out, which is just crazy technology. It just knows like what to filter out, which is really, really good. Because I mean, back when I used to live in Sydney, I've moved out now. Let's actually continue playing and doing what we need to do. But yeah, I moved out, and back when I used to live in Sydney, the summers used to be blisteringly hot and humid, and I lived with my parents, and they didn't like turning the aircon on too much because I mean it's a fairly big place. Turning on aircon costs a lot of electricity, so I didn't really like turning it on. But my room was facing the sun, the afternoon sun, and it get blisteringly hot. And I used to have a fan, and I couldn't really record with the fan on. But now, with this kind of stuff, I mean, if only I had this 5 or so years ago. But it's crazy how technology is improving. I'm sure you guys have seen, well, maybe you haven't, but the AI that's now you can make people talk like in their voice. You can make them say different words in their voice. This is a channel that focuses on, I guess, US presidents, and boy, oh boy, is it amazing. I'm sure you guys have heard of the Navy SEAL copy pasta, where the guy says, you know, he's being an internet tough guy with 300 confirmed kills and all this kind of stuff. That good old internet copy pasta, he's got Jay-Z saying it, and boy, is it amazing. It is the funniest thing. I'll try to link it in the description down below if I do remember, which, knowing me, I probably won't. But we also lost a load of filthy rich tourists. We had 38 a couple of minutes ago. So maybe, you know what, let's have a look at the research. Maybe we're able to do some things here. Caribbean Trade Pact Association, no. Let's have a look at something that could bring people in. Legalized substances, maybe. Here we go. Beach Villa Resorts. I don't really want automated mines, but let's have a look. What else can we get to work on? Hang gliding, here we go. Hang gliding work modes. Research that. So we've got all this knowledge that we haven't really used up. Here we go. Modern Museum of Modern Art, sorry. And I'll leave that. Oh, actually, let's get a gourmet restaurant in there too, sorry. And actually, we've got more stuff here as well, don't we? A Rehab Center. Sounds like some of the celebrities could use. Actually, sorry, I need more knowledge to do all this kind of stuff. Right. Let's get a yacht club. And, alright, I'm happy with that. Let's build maybe a research facility. Which is maybe an education. Research lab, sorry. Alright, that sounds good. Let's just place that out over here on our main island. So we should be pumping out a little bit more research too, so that should be good. Really should be improving the crime safety. Let's have a look. Crime safety. So it's really bad over here. Surprised it's not bad where the casino is. Alright, so let's build a couple more police stations. 2. So we'll build... Let's see, where is police stations? In here.
Nuclear weapons. Do they still have a place in our lives? Or are they simply objects of Cold War nostalgia?
Good question. Although very abrupt. The penultimate. Let's also get another police station, but over here, just to mitigate any issues. And let's also get a prison. Or 2 or 3. But let's keep the prison out over here. Oh, yeah, let's keep it over on this side, away from the tourists. Can't really place it anywhere here. Place it here just for the time being, and maybe we'll. Hopefully, we don't need to arrest too many people. That's my goal. To not be arresting too many people. All right, let's speed things up a little bit because we are playing on a bit of a slow mode. Alright, so we're getting more and more of these guys. Let's get... Yes, I definitely want that. I want richer people in here. Let's also get... I can't really do anything here, but I need some richer people. Visitors must be rich. Increases the fee by 6. So we need to like research the cocktail bar anyway, so... Why are we not building this? Construction workers seem to be procrastinating. On what? I do not know. So they do seem to be coming. Who knows where they are? Are they coming in from another island? I guess that's where the island is. Now, what is not connected to roads? It's not the roller coaster. It's... Oh, right. I placed it. Alright, let's demolish it. Oh shit, I just no, okay, I thought I demolished the wrong thing. What was that? That was the fire station. But you know what? We don't even need at the moment, so I'll leave it.
It's time for Celebrity 60 Seconds on Canal Uno. Today, Tropico bids a fond farewell to Magnus Sterling, who left us all the richer for knowing him. Except in any monetary sense, since he was surprisingly tight.
Alright, let's also get a... Let's see, a beauty farm. I'm pretty sure we already have a beauty farm though, right? But if we don't, let's just build another one. Can't really get too much on the yacht club, but we can upgrade it. There we go. Let's go have a look at what else we can upgrade. Let's get some more job positions. Already got the laser show up and running. Can't do too much else here though. These are villas. Let's just keep upgrading them. We've already upgraded that one, haven't we? Alright, so money doesn't seem to be too much of an issue, which is great news. Let's upgrade the efficiency. Alright. Now, what's wrong over here? We have no electricity. I think we do have electricity. It's not reaching there, which is quite the surprise. So if we go over here to traffic and infrastructure, and then over to, I think it's electrical substation that we need. But are we not producing? Okay, we're not producing enough. That's what the problem is. The Super Surface 3000 Mega. Jeez, it doesn't get more epic sounding than that. Let's just build another Super Surface 3000 Mega, and now we should be good with electricity, and indeed we are. Okay, so that problem is solved. Just like that. Who says El Presidente is not a problem solver? I am losing a lot of these filthy rich tourists, which I'm not liking the sound of. So I think maybe what a problem is that power shortage here. I need to go ahead and get maybe some more housing for our people here. Let's also get the Museum of Modern Art. And this will definitely require some well-off people, I would imagine. Jeez, that is one fancy-looking building. Pretty much what I'd expect, like a artsy-fartsy kind of building. I'm not quite sure where the entrance is, but I guess that's par for the course for these kind of contemporary buildings.
Next up is Celebrity 60 Seconds, only on Canal Uno. We're extremely sad to announce that Brittany Triviale left Tropico today. Mainly because it means we'll never find out what hondo or turnt mean.
Alright, let's continue getting turns up here with more tourism or tourist buildings. A skyscraper hotel, yes. Let's get that. And you know what? I'm going to build a road. Beautifully straight like so. And I'm going to build another skyscraper hotel out over here. I'll put this one on high construction priority. And in the meantime, let's also just have a quick look at what it does. Fair quality accommodation with 16 rooms. Guests must be rich or better. Okay. And let's just get another one of these filthy rich hotels, luxury hotels as they call them. Alright, so I'm going to have to start thinking about the electricity once again, I'd say. So, I mean, with all these buildings being built up, I'm just going to no doubt take a little bit more. Rebel threat decreased to none. That is some music to my ears. Let's put this on tourist only. Because, I mean, we're focusing on filthy rich tourists. A lot of these workers are just chilling like a villain. Not doing much. Alright, so this guy's on high construction priority here. Don't really have anyone coming up around here. I wouldn't mind having a look at how many, not vacant homes we have, homeless families, but how many unemployed we've got. Okay, so I need more jobs for people. So a good job to get started over here would definitely be a construction office, right? Okay, and I'll actually just quick build that. So hopefully we can get started on building a little bit quicker. Some more jobs in here. And maybe another Teamsters office. And also, while we're here, since we're doing so much, let's also get a library. Actually, no. Let's go focus on something else like a college, right? So we get some even more smarter people in our island. There we go. Alright, and now that we've got that, I guess it's a little bit of a waiting game. We should start getting a lot more filthy rich tourists any second now, once all this is built up. So I think that's what our problem was. We had not enough housing think that's what the problem was. That's alright. Let's get...
El Presidente today reassured the people of Tropico that life is better on our archipelago than anywhere else on the planet. Thanks, glorious leader.
Alright. Onto our archipelago we go. How's our energy issues going? We do have energy issues, which is alright with me. Easily solved with a solar power plant. And we'll place that. Let's just do that. See, right there.
The money flows from their wallets like secrets from a beaten suspect. Oh, I am getting misty-eyed, thinking of my past.
Alright. Geez, that went quick once we built those apartments, right? So, I am not sure how much more advice I can give you regarding celebrities, Presidente. Truthfully, dealing with them requires a lot less nuance than dealing with my old comrades. And while it may be safer, I would be lying if said I wasn't beginning to miss the excitement of an assassination attempt.
Now that we have
Typical risky.
Ms. Kuznetsov's expertise, it is time to make Tropico the world's #1 destination, and not just for tax exiles.
Well, you got a piece of tax exiles though. Tropico is poised to become the greatest holiday destination in history. We have the scenery, we have the weather, and soon we'll have all the money too. But we must earn it. We have to offer our visitors the best holiday experience that money can buy. Seems like we've already got the tourist rating, so we just need to generate the rev, which seems like it's already coming in, which is great. And look, with all the excitement that we've got around for our people, we should be alright. Alright, what I want to do is just quickly check out... Okay, so we've got some vacant jobs and there's quite a few unemployed and whatever. With these skyscraper hotels, they're only hotels.
I regret to inform you that someone is stealing from you, Presidente. And no, I am not referring to Penultimo's ongoing looting of the palace's stationary cupboards.
Oh, well, we need to change that. While liaising with our celebrity friends today, they reported some financial irregularities which cannot be explained away by their own Byzantine tax evasion schemes. And the loss is your loss. Check your books. We need to find out who has banned this and put a stop to it. So we need a spy academy and complete the observation raid.
This is unthinkable. How could someone betray their beloved Presidente so? I bet they were the ones to steal all our staples too.
The perpetrator must be brought to justice as soon as possible. These thefts could undermine our plans to make Tropico the world's #1 holiday destination. We can't let that happen. I have a warehouse full of cheap sun cream that's about to hit its expiry date. Alright, so revenue generated by celebrities and filthy rich tourists is 10,000 now, which we'll get that pretty quick. We need to increase our tourist rating by a heck of a lot, and we need to stop the money loss, which means we win the game. Alright, no doubt there's going to be another spanner in the works.
There are reports of people absent-mindedly walking into traffic because they are distracted by Spitter. This is better than we could have hoped.
So I haven't used Spitter too much, but we do have 6 tweets now. Spitter uptake is now at 43%, but we can make it higher. Our research shows that Tropicans like seeing you defend our values at the expense of fragile celebrity egos. In my book, that's a win-win. Spit a comment on a celebrity spit, which gives us 19 personal experience for each eligible voter. Okay. Let's have a look at the spitter. So let's slow down time just in case something goes to crap. We don't give back enough, but there is a way we can. Mandatory charitable service. Sharing is caring. I agree, mate. So let's do that. I'm always in favor of getting citizens to work without having to pay them. Paying is dismaying. I mean, what a job the person that, or the people that had to create these tweets. Good on them. Dream job. Oh my god, the beaches look amazing here. Indeed they do. I will say yes to that. And tax may be a dirty word, but you don't get public services without it. Everybody has to pay their share.
Celebrity 60 Seconds.
That's
on Canal
post-negative.
Uno. Today, the world's second smartest person, Elongates, left Tropico.
Elongates.
Which only leaves the world's first smartest person,
Wonderful news.
Oh,
Your forthright spitting has caused uptake to jump by another 19%. A full 18% higher than the predicted 16%. I think.
Those are some big maths. 4D chess kind of maths. Even better, community engagement is now at 65%. And do not worry, and as soon as I find out what community engagement is, I will be sure to report back. Alright. So, I missed out on Elon Gates. Come on now. What kind of shenanigan is that? Let's also get to that Spy Academy. In all places. Near our military HQ. Or our defense HQ as they call it. Just leave things as they are. Alright, speed the game back up. And now. So, I need to keep on working on the tourist rating. That's going to be a little difficult to do, I'd imagine. I mean, I think we've already done quite a good job with the tourism rating, but evidently not. Let's get the high roller club in here. I think that's already what we already had here, though. Maybe let's focus on tourist only. Here we go. This is what I should be working on, I think. Maybe